Tampa Bay Rays catch the Orioles and pass them. Baltimore hasn't been squeezed all year. Tampa Bay would have to sweep Baltimore to at least avoid one average and 16 home runs in 47 career games against the O's. Arozarena currently has an before in his career. He's still seeking his first win since being traded to Baltimore.
Well, I think with City, a franchise that is just chomping at the bit to get to the next level, the Baltimore Orioles traded for him.
First pitch in there for a strike to Yandy Diaz, and we're underway. And he fouls this one off. You'll notice a lot have been nominated for the award, played for the Pirates, or who have Hispanic heritage, have the option of 0-2 to Diaz. Up and away.
Well, Yandy.
Swing and a miss, strike three.
Out of the hand. This is the pitch that gives Jack the biggest whiff. So the most swing and miss.
95 on the fastball there. There's a strike on the off-speed pitch that catches the outside corner.
4 earned runs against him. Early in the year, he was consistently command. Much better.
Wow, takes low and in. Hasn't been a problem. It's been putting them away. As Lau fights this one. Usually plays first base as Lau strikes out.
Here's a 92-mile-an-hour cut fastball. So it starts outside and then the...
He had a really short outing. He had 3 strikeouts total. He already has... It's the first time in years that Baltimore has been in the terms in baseball. Arozarena behind 1 and 2.
Notice how he gets to the side of it. It's that middle finger ripping down.
Tremendous atmosphere last night, but far more people in the stands tonight. And Arozarena nubs it up the first baseline. Flaherty off as the Orioles get ready to come to bat in Baltimore. Henderson to lead things off for the Orioles. Starting lineups are presented by MLB The Show 20. So Henderson digs in against Zach Eflin with Isaac Paredes in the American League. And quickly he's ahead of Henderson. No balls.
That's almost off the charts.
Pitch in the dirt to Henderson. Scoreless, just 2 hits allowed that day. And this one hot left field from Henderson. The leader.
Henderson, to me, is the front runner for the Rookie of the Year in the American League. He gets a sinker inside.
Bring up Rutschman.
Ooh.
As he smacks this one foul into the Orioles dugout. Look out down there.
Lefties, curves ahead. Lefties have not been able to touch the curveball over the course of the season.
Popped up by Rutschman, left side of the infield. Hey, look at rounds this one foul. 37 doubles, 27 home runs. Brady's again in on the grass at third. This is popped foul.
A couple players, key candidate. But Anthony, for what he's capable.
Solo home run. Start the scoring last night after a triple from Arozarena. As Santander grounds this one to first. Diaz steps on the back for the double play.
Be a part of it. Guys, he'll have to continue to get built up in what seems will be 3 more starts. He exceeded the inning limits that they have, guys.
Yeah, a lot of young pitchers that are well beyond Flaherty. Maybe this was part of the plan, knowing they were going to get Means back.
Yeah, is what the level of production is. Means was a 2009 record. I'm glad they hung on to him. He's an amazing pitcher. Really good changeup. We've already seen his fastball velocity. It's up about 3 miles an hour tonight.
When you think about all the circumstances around Flaherty's, and then, oh yeah, you haven't won in over a month.
We want that guy.
Falls behind Josh Lowe, but Lowe bounced.
Now, when players are struggling to find a release point, something mechanical, you don't have time to think about the mechanics of your pitches, of your release point.
As an Oriole, we'll talk about that as we go. But hey, just in about a month, This time to.
He's also really important for Margot early in his career. He was a
Margot line drive, field up the line. Margot around. He will be in.
not bad for Margot. That ends up being his 17th double.
And Walls pops it up field. Santander. And by the inner harbor. Ryan O'Hearn at the plate fouls this back. You had a chance to chat with him earlier tonight.
A couple seasons in Kansas City. Righties well.
Rolls this one to second. Lowers. I mean, you look at the lineup tonight.
Has really dialed in on curveball pitchers. That's why they traded for Aaron Savaflin's curveball.
Aaron Hicks lines one into right, but right Josh.
So Love before the game, pretty close with Adam Jones.
Mullen strikes out on 3 pitches, and the Orioles.
Maybe really hard pressed to not to Baltimore with a young team.
Rayleigh, hard ground ball to first.
Here, what a great crowd, sold out on a Friday night, just so cool.
Orioles did way ahead of projection, way ahead of schedule.
And I like to point
1-2 to Pinto. Pokes it on the ground to third. Jordan Westberg to his left. For the bigger star. Diaz strikes out. He is rolling through 3. He blows rookie here. Keston Kierstead. Miners. And you saw his power up close in BP early. Tape measure shot for sure, but he's rung up here on strikes.
His velo seems to be up. Manuel Margot got a nice double off of him, but what challenges is he presenting?
Yeah,
Kevin.
You're welcome.
Guys, back to you.
Tricia. Westberg flies. Margot on the way in. And
they are so dependent upon using their defense. I mean, they can score.
Here. Frazier gets one hard but foul.
But he's using it a lot tonight. Lefties 163 batting average. Only
community was so active with local organizations, the local RBI program. And then left deep to right center. That is gone. 20th home run of the season for Lau.
If anything, what Tampa wants the crowd. They got the first big punch in with